We've all seen these huge milling machines working on our provincial roads, grinding away day and night. But what is that black stuff that gets loaded onto the trucks and how is it made? Well, asphalt comprises mainly rock, which would have been blasted out of the ground, crushed, screened, blended, and then cutted off to an asphalt plant. Here it would have been preheated to around 160 degrees centigrade and blended with sand and filler before hot bitumen was added. It would then have been transported 60 kilometers or more to be paved onto the road. All obviously at great cost, both financially as well as to our environment. But tens of thousands of cubic meters gets milled out every year, and where does it go? Sadly, much of it just sits in stockpile. Some gets taken off to be used on gravel roads, but more often than not, it is simply stolen. Since long before even COP17 held recently in Durban, the KwaZulu-Natal Department of Transport has been looking into ways of reducing its carbon footprint, and it is succeeding. On the R102 near Danal on the KwaZulu-Natal North Coast, it has achieved a remarkable breakthrough which can be used as a benchmark for future rehabilitation projects. Here, the existing old asphalt was ripped up and recompacted in situ, forming the new bitumen-stabilized sub-base. Then, from an adjacent site, the reclaimed asphalt was milled out and transported across to be used in a cold mixed bitumen-modified base course. The process involved power screening the reclaimed asphalt to ensure a uniform material. It was then loaded into the state-of-the-art Witgen KMA220 cold recycling mixing plant, where a nominal amount of cement and bitumen was added and taken onto the road, where it was paved in the normal fashion. A 45mm surfacing completed the work. Although it required a steep learning curve and strict controls, the benefits of this system include a massive reduction in the environmental damage associated with manufacturing new asphalt. With shorter carting distances, significantly reduced damage to the road system, reduced carbon emissions, and reduced traffic congestion. Significantly reduced bitumen content, being able to reuse this valuable resource, and all at a cost of less than half that of a conventional asphalt base. To conclude, we can't show you any magnificent structure as the end result. We can, if you like, show you another road that we built. But our message is simple: that you can get more than one right answer when you start to think laterally. That we care for our planet, and we have shown that it is possible to integrate construction into a caring attitude toward our environment. And that is something that we can justifiably be proud of.